Hi, this is Joel Campos with Almost Random, and today I'm going to be bringing you a review for Rick and Morty Virtual Rick-Ality on PlayStation VR.
Hey you! Are you tired of the same old boring reality day in and day out? Well, now you can strap this box to your face and experience the lives of your favorite Rick and Morty characters! It's Rick and Morty VR!
When you think of Rick and Morty, the hit television series on Adult Swim, you think of a fun, sometimes confusing and chaotic experience.
It's not just a video game, Morty.
There are thousands, if not millions, of die-hard Rick and Morty fans around the world that may or may not have a platform to play the newest experience from the team over at Adult Swim Games. I bet they're dying for an opportunity to play through the short but creative experience that is Rick and Morty Virtual Rick-Ality. Throughout your adventure in this hectic world, you play the role of Morty's clone. Designed and created by Rick himself, you are put in the infamous garage from the show and immediately are given tasks. Don't go into the game thinking you're going to get a task that will hurt your brain too much, but there are some tricky missions. Some of the tasks given require you to spawn a robotic mirror of yourself. This robot mimics your every move, allowing the player to hand items across the room and in some situations out of the garage into a spaceship. The odd jobs given in the game range from doing Rick's laundry to fixing his spaceship, some more challenging and pointless than others. As far as replay value for the game, there isn't much of any. The story will not change if you decide to take it from the top. There is, however, some collectible tapes to find hidden throughout the game. These tapes are pretty hard to find because I only came across about 4 out of 13 and I was searching pretty intensely. Aside from trying to obtain the Platinum Trophy, which doesn't seem too hard to get, there are some mini-games within the game that you can play. It's a VRception as you play a VR life simulation as Clone Morty with different hilarious outcomes. The way you act within the side game, along with the choices you make, will lead you to a different experience each time. I wish I could say the same for Rick and Morty Virtual Rick-Ality itself. Some of the cast that makes the show so great are also included in the game. Justin Roiland, Dan Harmon, Spencer Grammer, Chris Parnell, and Sarah Chalk really bring the game together and make you feel truly immersed in the Mortyverse. While not all characters are seen in the game, you can hear dialogue from just about all of the cast. Without the voice acting from the cast, Rick and Morty Virtual Rick-Ality would not be a game based on the show at all. While some parts of the game weren't all that entertaining, I found myself laughing out loud throughout most of the experience. The goofy, weird, sometimes scary universe that has been created by the show's creators, Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon, truly makes for one of the most interesting and hilarious experiences out on the PlayStation VR today. If you are a fan of the show and have a PlayStation VR, HTC Vive, or an Oculus Rift, then Rick and Morty Virtual Rick-Ality is definitely something you should look into. Well, that does it for my review. Let me know what you guys think of the game in the comments below. As always, like and subscribe.